All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, so I'm sitting here in the garage. It's raining like a mug outside. And if y'all can tell, my car is not here. So, took Keela to a job interview this morning. And like the last couple times I started up the car, it sounded kind of weird. It was like a woo woo. And I was like, didn't really think much of it. Um, didn't really think much of it. But, man, go to take Keela to her thing, then I'm just sitting in the car. The car is not on. Like I had it on for a second, then I turned it off. I'm like, I don't want to run my battery down. So then, uh, it takes a while. It's like an hour, hour later, she comes out. And I'm like, cool. And right before that, I had got a real decent paying catering order that popped up. But I didn't accept it because it was no way that I was going to be able to get there in time. And then she comes outside, and then, I try to start the car up, and it's just clicking. And, with the push to start, like these cars is way different than. But I was reading the thing. It says that the key fob battery may be low, or it's the battery. So I come home and the first thing I did was call the dealer. So I'm like, I paid all this extra money for extended warranty or something like that. But you already know I drive a whole lot of miles anyway. So they were supposed to call me back and give me warranty information, but they still haven't called me back. It's like everything that I have against new cars, like, is just popping up. It's like, even though you got a new car, you know, don't mean that, like you obsolete a problem. You know what I mean? Not even obsolete, but it's not, obsolete is not the word, but, you know. So I'm sitting here. I got my jump boxes charging. The last few times I tried to use my jump boxes to jump a car on my truck, they didn't work. So, took an Uber home, and here I am. I've been home for about a couple of hours now, and now it's raining cats and dogs out here. My window is cracked on my car. It's because it wouldn't come up. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Like I've been all lazy and not wanting to do nothing. And today I'm like, I'm gonna switch things around. Like after I get done with her, interview, I'm gonna get back to my stuff. So now I definitely need to start to get another vehicle running, man. I cannot be in a situation where I'm just stuck and have no. Because I'm in Oklahoma, guys. I'm not in Arizona anymore. Like I'm not in Illinois. I can't have. I don't. I don't have anybody to come in and save me, so to speak. So, but I'm just sitting here right now, man. I'm just one. Trying to wait for my jump boxes to charge all the way. The one is almost charged, so I want it to charge all the way. And it's raining anyway, like. But I'm thinking that it's the key fob. But I don't know, man. Me and cars, not even like nowadays, but just it seems like well, I bought the Dodge. Well, yeah, even like the Dodge, the engine blew on that, and I ended up buying the Acura when that one was down, still paying for it. And then, I'm on my feet. And I'm like, man, I want to get an SUV. And I was looking at, I had rented one of these, like doing my birthday or something. Just to rent a car. I rented one of those though, and I ended up wanting one. And I went and searched one down and bought it and paid for it. I had no issues with the truck whatsoever the whole time, like financing it and everything. Then once it was paid off, I mean, then I started having problems with the transmission. But other than that, it's been pretty good. But the Dodge has always gave me problems. It's just the engine's blowing. Like the engines on those Dodge Avengers are horrible. And then this car, mm, I don't know, guys. This car, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what to explain. You know what I mean? But just can't get it going. But then, have a brand new car and battery issues. So hopefully that's what it is. I'm waiting for Ray to get home right now. I'm waiting for this thing to charge up. Once she gets back, I'm just call a Uber or something. You know, I wish it wasn't raining, man. Like I don't know what I would have did, even though if it wasn't raining. But all right, guys. Another episode of a guy in his cars. So I got a jump box here, and jumper cables. If worst comes to worst, but it should just be a jump, man. It shouldn't be nothing too serious. Like it's a brand new car, man. Like even if the battery's bad, like you should still be able to jump it. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Like half the day's gone already. But I'm in the Uber, guys, so catch y'all when I get to the car. All right, guys. So this is me upset right now. I rushed to leave the house. I probably should have at least went and tried to get a battery or something. So now I'm sitting here stuck. Like all I need is a jump. Like my jump boxes are garbage. Like when I seen the one popped up to 14, I was like 14. I don't know, but when that one went to 14, I was like, oh, because the regular battery is 12. I was like, oh, that one got enough power. And I charged them before I left the house. That's why what took me so long to actually leave was to let them charge. But I'm stuck right now, guys. Like either I can sit here and beg everybody that walks in here to give me a jump, or I'm gonna have to Uber back home. I don't know. All right, guys. 3 Ubers already. I'm just gonna walk to this battery place. get a nice little another long vlog on a Monday, huh? I mean, this is a Tuesday. I guess it's making up from the Monday vlog. Even though, like, I tried to do a work ethic video, you know, and I wasn't gonna post it. You know, then I was gonna post it on my other channel, which I probably should have. I was trying to do both of them, you know, like how you combine both of your channels, or like a collab video or whatever. Like, that's what I was really trying to do, but I never really did that. Man, this is making me wake up and smell the coffee, boy. I really need my car back. Like now. I got a catering order that popped up for tomorrow, 11 o'clock, for $50. Best catering order I've had in weeks. Like, for real, for real. Like, I've had a couple to pay me like 39, 35, but that's about as high as they have gotten. And I've been holding out on catering orders lately too, just because, you know, they just haven't been paying, you know, like the time-wise. It's like, man, you know, I might as well, at that point, DoorDash. Probably make more money that way. But I'm walking, y'all. Y'all see me. Double camera style. But, man, the battery is low on this one. I don't know where the battery is on the other one. Low. Low too. Man, so I just catch y'all when I get to the battery place. I was gonna you know, video me walking all the way there. You know, of course, sped up style, but I'll let y'all in a little while. Woo. Just that fast, guys. Here. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead and get this battery, guys. Oh, look at y'all doing some remodeling. I said, look at y'all doing some remodeling. Mm-hmm. No, the desk used to be right there. Yeah. Yeah. I just called about 25. Did I just talk to you?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to get the used one.
All right.
All right, guys. So, outside the battery place, Ray's walking down the street. Like, I see her coming now. But Revolt batteries. It looks like the right battery. So, just waiting for an Uber. Fourth Uber of the day. Fourth and last Uber of the day. It is heavy. I got the Uber, but it's picking me up right here.
Okay. Yeah, I said that too. I said by the time I get there, the Uber should be arriving soon. Yeah. Y'all, please can.
She's like, I want to go last minute.
Yeah, I tried to go back to doing what I was doing, and I was just like, I couldn't do anything. I just was like, I have to go. You know, and then I kept hearing like, you know, kept telling me, we're in this together and everything. I was like, I'm supposed to be walking with him. But yeah, y'all, we gonna be all right. We gonna make it happen once again.
$89 later.
Hey, right? That's
So
the
you,
story. That's the story of our lives, man. And I said, I was telling Vlog, I was like, Bay is not. He's not a lucky guy, and it's just the way it is.
I am lucky, but it's just certain things, you know what I mean? Like stuff like this, it happens, you know, to everybody, but
And that's what I was thinking in the house. I was like, you know what? I was telling myself, like, I wasn't beating myself up, but I was like telling myself, like, dude, you gotta understand, everything is not gonna be smooth sailing all the time. You know, shit's gonna happen. Everything is not gonna be perfect. Nothing's perfect. Shit is, this is life. I said, fuck thinking about, you know, getting a house and your credit and all that shit. You gotta worry about what's going on right now. And just, that's it. It is what it is. Just gotta worry about moving to a better place. And that's the only thing you should be thinking about.
and that's the special message of the day, brought to you by Ray Ray. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It works. It works. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Man, you never realize like how simple things like driving the car, how huge those little simple things is. Sheesh. Almost a whole day, guys, gone. But it is what it is. Okay. That's life. Things happen. If I would have used my bright idea and just went to the battery place, first, instead of going the second when I first went up, when I went back up there. But I thought that I was gonna be able to get a jump. Or then my junk boxes worked. Some things don't work no more, man. Then I'm just thinking about it, realizing like how long I had it. I've had both of those jump boxes since like 2018, 2019. So, but anyway, man, the saga continue, guys. I'm about to sit here and just chill out for a little bit. I don't know, man. I kind of want to do some deliveries, but it's 6 o'clock. But anyway, guys. So I'm sitting here editing and, you know, watching videos and stuff. And I was sitting here watching one of Ray's videos, her video she just put up not too long ago. You know, but then, you know, like I wasn't in the vibe to watch that. You know, like when I'm editing and stuff like that, there's certain stuff that I like to watch, like car videos and stuff. So stuff where I don't have to pay attention, like deep. You know what I mean? I can just glance and look and can catch on to what's going on. But when, you know, different vlogs, you know, like you can't really do that because like you miss one little detail. You know what I mean? So like the ones that I'm paying, like I wouldn't sit here, edit and watch DDE because I like watching their videos. And then watching YouTube to me is just like doing homework, man. Like, but I think me watching other people's videos so much discourages me from doing mine because mine seems so basic. But then there's like, you know, like huge YouTube channels that are just basic, like not too much editing. Like CJ on 32s, he you know, he don't do nothing too fancy. He just, you know, make his content and with very little cuts and transition, like no transitions, and you know, he may put a little music in the background just to, you know, put some life into the video. But other than that, man, like it's just raw and uncut, you know. And I mean, it's a lot of channels like that. Mine, but not huge, you know. I can't say raw and uncut. I can't say raw and uncut. Like this channel is more raw and uncut than like my other channel. But you know, I do keep it 100 though. You know, like I don't try to sugarcoat anything. You know, so like in that vein, but it's not raw and uncut, man. But so man, I just been sitting here editing and stuff. Uh, but man, I'm definitely back on my grind, big time. Like usually, like I would have just started right now, and you know, got a few hours in. If I would have started, you know, I could have got a good 4 or 5 hours in. Yeah, like 4 hours, but it's all good. Um, but man, I'm just finna sit here and chill the rest of the night, man. I don't want to have to worry about finishing these videos. Like, you know, a lot of footage that I'm gonna use for my garage video is tied in to the same. Like, it's already uploaded on my editor, so I'm gonna just finish this video up first, and then you know, just come back after I save this one, then come back, and then just you do the different. I'm gonna chop it up. It's gonna be real nice, guys, and it's not a lot of footage. It's a lot of footage that I didn't use in this video that I'm using in that video. So, but man, with all that being said, man, I'm gonna just end the video right here. You know, you know, the day in the life of your boy ain't too much really going on here anyway. You know, minus the occasional things like with the car battery. But man, it's all good. Like the moral of the story, guys, is never, never, never give up. You know, don't let your emotions get the best of you. You know, because I mean, I could have sat around and moped around and just, you know, felt like, you know, nothing, that I could do nothing, that I mean the world is over. I mean, my only way of making income is my car. And it wasn't running, you know, on the first day of the week when I normally start back working. But good thing I didn't have no catering order, or that didn't happen during a catering order or something like that. That's just, guys. But that just goes to show you, man, like they can have all this new technology and all this stuff, but you know, it's nothing like the older, like stuff back made, things were made a lot better back in the day. Like things just aren't made to last these days. So when you learn that, like stuff like my car battery, you know, brand new car basically, the battery dying after a year of owning it is just, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Fingers crossed. This battery lasts for a while, but you know, I'm gonna end up having to just go buy a brand new one, you know, just to be on the safe side. Um, but man, thanks for watching. I'm gonna holler at you on the next one, man.